Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dawn. Giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks. Diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Oh, listen, Steve Harvey. Why don't you join me? Yeah. Steve Harvey. Get them on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, you join in with me. Come with me, help me say. Turn your radio on. You gotta. Turn it on, yeah. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. I know y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Okay, today, this week I just been on it. So today is no different. What I'm trying to do, I'm telling you, I've just reinvigorated myself. I'm more determined to share the principles of success. I'm more determined to help and guide and teach as many people as I can the things that I've learned. And I mean, man, I've been through it. I have really been through it. I kid you not. I used to say, okay, God, why is all this happening to me? But as I gotten older, I understand that was the ingredients. I needed the ingredients to be this cake. I needed all those ingredients stirred up. I need all of that different flavors, the stuff that I didn't think tastes so good. All that stuff had to come into the bowl in order for me to get to where I am today. As much as I did not like the taste of the ingredients, little did I know God was making this cake, not me. But what he did was, and you've heard the old saying, God could turn lemons into lemonade. Well, that's what he was doing. Now, at the time, it all had a little funky lemony flavor to it with some other stuff in it, too. I didn't care for it, but little did I know that I needed everything that happened to me to happen to me in the exact order that it happened, in the exact array of things that happened, for me to have the knowledge I have today, the experience, the attitude, but so I could turn around and share that information. Okay, got that out the way? I've learned this. This is what I want to give to you today. I want you to understand something, that discipline determines your destiny, not your desire. Discipline determines your destiny, not your desire. You've heard me say this how many times on the show? Okay, here we go again, Steve. I got it. Faith without works is dead. But let me tell you something. To be a hard worker, you got to be disciplined. That's one of the hardest lessons I'm trying to get through to my sons, that an undisciplined man is headed to a life of just, I can't even tell you, man. You're going to throw yourself down a cliff if you're not a young man or a man that possesses discipline, because they got something for undisciplined people. They got some street laws for undisciplined people, and they got some federal laws and state laws for undisciplined people. See, that's why them signs is outside on the freeway. We're going to let you go fast, but 70 is the limit. 70 fast enough, really. Really. If you're disciplined enough of a person to leave your house at the time you're supposed to leave your house, 70 miles per hour is absolutely enough. But if you're an undisciplined person, if you don't have the wherewithal to leave your house on time, to get ready to go where you want to go, see, the desire is where you want to go. The discipline is how you get there. You know, you understand? You can want to go to see your family in California all you want, but the flight leaves at 1:18. You leave your house at 12:30. They told you you must check in 1 hour before your flight. Now, if you ain't got the discipline to get to the airport to check in 1 hour before your flight, leaving your house 45 minutes before the flight departs, what you think gonna happen? Your desire to go see your family in LA is going to be thwarted because you lack the discipline to prepare yourself and get yourself ready to do the things that you have to do to make your desires come true. I'm telling you, discipline determines your destiny, not your desire. You can write down a list of stuff you want to do all day, but if you don't produce and show the discipline necessary to get there, what you think gonna happen? Huh? Okay, I want to be rich. Okay, I want to make $400,000 a year. Okay, I want to be the best player that there is. Okay, but you don't want practice. See, the cat that's disciplined enough to show up at practice, that's shooting jumpers when everybody going home, that's the guy that's going to be the best. The guy that that's never late for practice, the guy that studied the playbook, that's the guy that's going to make it. That's the guy that's going to make it. Not the guy that's talking crack. Talking that smack. I'm going to make the Pro Bowl. I'm going to make the All-Star team. I'm going to be All-American. That's just what you're saying. You know, you can say a lot of stuff, but discipline determines your destiny, not your desire. So now let's talk about this discipline. What is that really, Steve? That's your work ethic. That's your hunger. That's your will. That's what you do. That's how hard you're willing to demonstrate. See, it's a live demonstration now. Discipline is how hard you're willing to demonstrate the attributes and the traits to be what you want to be. Did you hear me? It is your willingness to conduct yourself in a manner that is above and beyond what they say is necessary. Okay, let me see if I can come up with an example for that. See, I was watching the NFL combines on TV. Now, this is a good example right here. Now, you can want to be in the NFL all you want, but they got this thing called the NFL combines, where they bring in some of the top players at every position to come in, and they're going to run a 40-yard dash. They're going to do a standing broad jump. They're going to do a standing vertical leap. They're going to do drills. Running drills, cutting drills. They can determine if a linebacker got stiff hips by making him backpedal, point him in one direction and throw the football in another direction. How does he turn his body? Now, you can tell everybody at your college you want to play pro football. You can tell everybody at your high school. You can tell them in Pee Wee you want to play pro football. But they got tests for you, though. It's called the combines. Now, you get out here and you have a bad combine day. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. See, let me tell you how excuses don't work with people when they trying to win. In the NFL, the fact that you had a bad day at the combine and you don't run your best 40s and you keep telling them you could do better, they don't want to hear that. Because, see, what ain't nobody going to pay you for is to play on Sunday, and that's one of your bad days. Now, we paying you to play on Sundays, but because you keep having these bad days, because you ain't disciplined enough to put in the work to make sure that your maximum can be called upon at any time. Now you at the combine with some slow times, that go on your record. You at the combine, you don't jump as high as you did when you was at the gym class. Well, hold up, man. This is show day. Now, in the NFL, Sunday is show day. What they can't run the risk of is paying you your money and your bad day happen to be on Sundays after we done cut your check. No. We looking for people who limit them bad days, who got the discipline to work hard, to make an effort for it. You understand what I'm saying to you folks? Please understand this. Discipline determines your destiny, not your desire. You can want it all you want, but if you ain't working, if you ain't grinding, if you ain't gritting your teeth, if you ain't hurting, if you ain't sweating real bad, if you always somewhere got to chill, you got to have a cold one, you got to smoke one, you got to do all them things. Can I tell you something? You ain't gonna make it. Discipline determines your destiny, not your desire.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your undivided attention, please? This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Now, listen, folks. I don't know what to tell you about today, but the world crazy. So I figure the best way to offset this crazy world is just to act like you crazy up. Because it ain't going to change. Politics is crazy. Everybody crazy. Why not us? This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Good morning, Shirley.
I'm crazy, Steve. Good morning.
Shirley, let's just let the people who really crazy say that, okay? Don't nobody believe you crazy. I'm crazy, Steve. Now we starting to get towards crazy. What's up, Carla? See, we're working our way over there right now. Yeah. Oh, she try to act like she ain't. Oh, but Carla.
I ain't crazy. What's up, crew?
Everybody good. Junior.
Hey, Mickey, let me call you back. Hey, morning,
See right there? Nice. It's on and cracking. He talking to Mickey Mouse. Yeah, him and Junior got close this week at Disney. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tommy Tom.
Certified. Straight crazy. Straight crazy. What it do? It's Monday, baby.
What happened this weekend? What is going on? We were Junior and Monica, Mississippi Monica was down here at Disney. Mm-hmm. Well, matter of fact, we still here right now. So
yeah, wrapping things up.
How was
2019 Disney Dream Academy? How did that go? The class?
How was it? What did you say, Steve?
No, I was just saying Junior is a star down here.
What?
The kids love him because, first of all, the kids think he wanted him.
What I talk? Oh, because his voice.
Junior, then they found out he damn near 40 and throw him into something.
He is 40.
Kids be going, what the hell?
They found out. So you ain't really here for the academy?
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I got a car. You got a car, yeah.
What you rode, huh? You rode some rides?
The new soaring ride?
Oh, I love the old one. How's the new one?
Yeah, the new one.
The new one?
Uh-huh. Tell us
Let me tell you something. If you're not used to 3D, 4D, 8K, come get your old ass on there. I'm telling you, when them elephants threw that dust up, I could have swore the dust was in mine.
Too real.
You know, you go around the world.
Yes.
Right.
And when you go around the world, it's different. You go to see the Taj Mahal. Mm-hmm. You see the Eiffel Tower. You see a desert. You go to Africa. Mm-hmm. You see the ocean in like Tahiti or something like that. You go to the Alps.
Mm-hmm.
Them Alps. You go to the Great Wall of China. Mm. I was scared, the Great Wall, because I thought we were going to run into it. But boy, this damn Shamu come up out the water.
The whale.
But he died right at you.
Splash on you.
No, I tried to climb up out that damn ride.
I knew you were scared. All right, listen, Steve, we'll be back with more of your story about soaring and all the fun you had at Disney World. And we're going to talk about Disney Dreamers Academy as well, okay? We'll be back at 32 after the hour. That's right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Happy Monday, everyone. So, Steve, you got to finish telling us about Disney Dreamers Academy at Disney World in Orlando, Florida. And you were talking about the new Soarin' ride as well.
Well, you know, the class of 2019 was in. Great group of young people. Again, fabulous weekend of learning and, you know, growing and dreaming and educating. And, you know, they had a lot of fun, too. And the parents were really nice this year.
Oh.
Man,
So
one of the nicest group of parents. I mean, last year was good, too.
You didn't get into it with anyone. Is that what you're saying?
No. You know, I know
This is a first.
This is a first,
I
right?
normally
This is
fall
a
out with
first.
one or two daddies or mamas or something, you know. In here telling me how special your baby is. Hey, everybody baby in here special. I don't care what you think about how special your child is. Put him around some of these smart-ass kids, you might find out just your child is special.
Steve.
Okay.
I know you said you were going to be crazy.
And he was.
Okay. You know, I cussed 2 times at the graduation ceremony.
No.
I tried, Shirley. It was Sunday morning. I tried.
Aw,
I was giving it all, but I didn't come all the way out. I said, punky. And I caught myself. But everybody knew what it was, though. The kids was in the damn floor laughing. He said, punky! You know, the kids have a good time. You can see the Christians tighten up a little bit. You know, on a scale of 1 to 10.
All right.
Tommy, what level Christian are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
5.
Where you at?
I could
Joey?
turn any moment. I
I'd
already
say
know.
about 6.5.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm right down the
I
middle.
think we
Yeah.
that's about the whole
Where you
show.
at, Shirley?
Where
you at?
Shirley?
I think we
Yeah,
all
about-
in the
yeah,
middle.
I'm saying that's about the whole show.
No, not me.
Shirley,
Where
you
you?
look better than us, Shirley.
No.
No.
Shirley, you about 7.
Well, thank you. I'll
Carla
take
go
it.
more than all of them. Carla go every
Thank you.
Sunday.
Oh, come on, cook goat on me. Come on, key your car. Catch your time.
And been sir, and tied it.
And that was allegedly.
I know I ain't no
Right.
five.
There's no collusion.
You may as
Oh,
well.
don't bring that up.
I'll probably come in by like a 2.5 or something.
2.5.
Yeah, but that's all it is. It's Christian. Hey, hold
None
on.
of
Listen.
Well,
us
there
are
are baby
perfect. No, not
Christians, and then you
2.5.
grow,
But no,
and we
Well,
all
when you
fall
learn.
short. Yeah,
everybody falls short.
and we all sin.
Oh, we all
I heard a
sinners.
minister say this. If you're on a boat, 3 Christians on the boat, and Christ is on shore, and the first Christian dive in the water, and he swim 100 yards, and he sink and he drown. The next Christian dive in the water, he swim 500 yards, he sink and he drown. The last Christian get in the water and he swim 5 feet from shore, he sink and he drown. Who the better Christian?
Neither one. I mean, they're all.
No.
Yeah.
I think they.
I would have
They're
stayed
all
on the
gonna
boat.
come short of the glory.
Yeah. Right.
See, you all gonna come
That's
short.
right.
Ain't
Absolutely.
nobody you ain't finna make it.
Yeah.
So now you can get into I'm a better Christian. I swam. You're dead.
Yeah.
Well, I swam 5. You died.
That's right.
I got all the way to
Third
the.
one.
You died, dog.
But 2.5 though.
2.5. I stay on the boat. Ain't no need of me diving in. 2.5. As soon as I dive off the boat, I gotta get right back in it.
Okay, so back to Disney's, and what happened now?
No, that's what this is.
Disney Dreamers.
Y'all
So what-
wasn't there.
You said you almost cussed. That's what we were trying to get at.
Well,
But you
know,
didn't.
I tried not to. I said punky, and I called myself punky, and then I tried to turn it into something. You know, punky heads. Anybody got any punky heads? I tried to turn it into a candy joke. Boy, them kids was on the floor laughing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, them kids was on the floor.
Oh, that's
Hey,
good.
could
play
you
golf,
stop
dog?
recording me? Thank you, Jesus.
Did you play some golf, man?
Yeah. I played golf. You know, we did our first. We have a tournament called the Knick-Knack, and we normally would have me, Blue.
Ooh, you scared me.
Yeah.
You scared me.
Yeah, and me too. And I don't get scared
You
that
left
much.
knick-knack hanging
yeah.
for a second.
Yeah, it's the name
Yeah.
of our golf tournament, Knick-Knack.
Yeah.
But it was just the way you said it.
Yeah, and it's usually me, Blue, Brandon, and Calhoun. But you know, my best friend Calhoun passed, so we played the first time without him. We took our hats off for him. We took our picture with our arms around each other, but a space between us where Calhoun normally stood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And coming up this May, I'm throwing my first golf tournament. It'll be the Greg Calhoun Memorial Golf Tournament. In honor
Oh,
of
nice.
great
An
friend.
honor.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my man. That's my man.
Yeah.
So, we played our first one and I won. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right, you humbly
What you
said. Yeah.
No, I humbly.
You
know.
did say it.
No, because when you lose, everybody had to go in there with the winner to the pro shop and he buy whatever he
You
want.
get whatever you want out the pro
Yeah.
shop. What'd you get?
Got some shirts, couple new hats, some flip flops.
They can't argue about it or nothing.
What, you lost?
Sounds like you hit him over the head a little bit.
Hey, dog, they got
You
money.
big, you beat
These
Big
ain't
Blue,
broke
dog.
Yeah. Oh, dog. Oh, Big Blue can out-drive me now. Oh, hey, dog, sometimes Big Blue 20, 30 yards in front of me. Then every now and then I get one out there a little further than him. He got the miss hit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that ain't the game.
Yeah.
The next shot, we going for the green on the faux
Game
pas.
is
So,
to the hole.
if I'm off to the side of the green, I don't make a lot of greens in regulation. But if I get off the side of the green, my chipping and putting good.
Okay.
Blue could possibly 3-putt 5 times around. I'm not going to 3-putt. Something got to go really bad for me to 3-putt. I 3-putted once today.
Are you enjoying yourself? You having a good time?
Girl, I'm down here. I'm having such a good time, It's just nice down here. We stay in a different hotel when we come down here.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's on the Disney property, but it's set aside.
Okay. What's the
Them
name
kids
of
are
it?
still here,
He
though.
bald. He don't want to tell you.
No,
I don't
no.
know the name
All
of
right, look, it is
I can't
Monday.
think of the name of it.
You're not going to say it, right? It's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, of course, so get ready for church complaints with
But can I tell you something else?
What?
Well, I'll tell you when we come back.
Reverend Motown Deacon Def Jam up next, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, we're going to tell you about the 2019 Sand and Soul Festival.
Come on.
Yes, that is coming.
Junior.
Ready?
Right now, though, it is Monday. Reverend Motown Deacon Def Jam in the building with today's church complaints. Let's go.
Well, when we get the music, we'll start.
Hello.
There it is.
We
Go ahead, Pastor.
wait. We contemplate. We manipulate. Consummate. Gyrate.
What?
And hold the plate. Until we hear music. We are here today gathered
Yeah.
amongst ourselves and others as well to hear now what complaints this church has. Deacon Def Jam, let us begin.
All right, Pastor, we have an issue here. Crowbar Davis. Crowbar Davis is out of jail after 15 years. His mother, Sister Maddie Bird Davis, says it's still in his system. Soon as he got home, he crowbarred the screen door and the refrigerator open, which was already both unlocked. He says he's coming to church this coming Sunday. We do better by just taking the doors off before he get here.
Well, let me be clear about this. If he tears up one of these doors on this church, crowbar is just gonna be bar. As in back behind bars. Because I will have his ass arrested.
All right.
Tearing up this here church. Hard as
Well-
we've been working. We ain't got that many members.
I
Trying
know,
to pimp, trying to get them
Yeah.
out of, get this money. Go
Take your
ahead.
time. All right, you do
I
better
did.
talking to Sister Maddie Bird. Just talk to us about the boy. It's we don't want to send him back after being in there 15 years. Pastor.
What, he didn't pick up a trade while he was in there?
He pick up not one trade.
I don't know. If
He don't know how to make bread. He ain't take up furniture.
You can go to the library.
He can't sand the car down. He can't be no jailhouse lawyer.
Right.
What was he in there doing?
He knows how to make shanks, evidently, Pastor.
Did he get his GED?
I'm not quite sure. I don't know that. No.
Well, let's send him back so he can get in the program.
Next.
We'll work on it. I will work on it. We have another issue. Let's move right along. We have a dying wish, Pastor. Sister Leona Hayes, who is blind and 82, wants to sow her wild oats one more time before she leaves here. She's asking that the church grant her one last wish and send her a nice 30 or 40-something-year-old buck. The men are calling her R. Shelley and refuse to participate.
Well, she's 82 and she is blind.
Yeah.
We can find a book now.
Okay. Well, she want what she want.
But we can get a book for her.
Well, here at the church, nobody has stepped forward. That's what I
Well,
mean.
that's because you all are not listening to the request. She said a book. Now, I know the place that brings in reindeers every year for the Santa Claus exhibit down at the mall.
Oh, no.
Let's just get them bucks together, hook them up to a sled, and give her one last ride. She ain't gonna know.
I don't think that's what...
Well, that's how I interpret it. Let's move on, Deacon.
All right. Well, we got a problem. Snagger-Tooth Richard, as you know, whistled Precious Lord this past Sunday, and everybody on the front row got all their clothes stained, and they are asking for the church to pay the bill. So I don't know how, Snagger-Tooth Richard, you're going to have to talk to him, but the bill is high. It was about 8 people that got their clothes soured from him whistling
Ew.
Precious Lord.
Who is that? Is that him? Is that
Is
Snagger?
that Richard? Richard. Richard. Richard.
He focused.
Richard. I know you. Richard.
Say it like Gayle King would say it.
Richard.
Robert?
Uh-huh.
Robert? Yeah, he wants what now?
Would you pay
pick your voice
attention,
back up,
Pastor?
Pastor. Pick your voice back up, Pastor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You done
He
whistled your voice out.
I forgot who it was. So sorry, I lost character. Thank you, Deacon, for bringing me back.
Focus.
I was whistling. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't whistle, because I whistle good. I got salt on my lips from eating these salted almonds. And they got a little wasabi dust on them, and it done swelled them.
Your
And
lips?
I can't get the hole in them to stay open.
Oh, Lord.
So I got a closed lip whistle.
Wow.
All right. Do you have any response about Snagger-Tooth Richard?
Or let's just move on.
Snagger Talk is wonderful. We're going to have him whistle all the Christmas carols this year.
Move on.
That boy can whistle his ass on. He ain't got tooth in his head.
All right, Pastor. They are complaining about the chicken dinners that were sold yesterday after church was over with. They say that they was fried in fish grease, and some of the members are complaining and wanting their money back. To me, it was just some very good catfish chicken, but I'm not the one complaining. You're gonna have to decide if you want to give them their money back.
Well, I'm with the members on this because I want my damn money back. I had the fish that tastes I had the chicken taste just like fish. Who wants a catfish flavored wing?
A catfish flavored one.
Deacon?
Hello? What?
I said who wants a catfish flavored wing?
doing?
And I ain't hear that was a question.
Pastor, you have dropped off several times during this whole excursion. Are you all right?
I had a rough weekend.
Okay. Let's say that then.
Duke damn near lost.
Pass the plate and let's go.
LeBron and left Cleveland. Now he ain't in the playoffs. It's just all hell breaking loose.
This is about
Damn, James Harden on the State Farm commercial. Him and Chris Paul getting shot at on the State Farm. I don't know what the hell going on.
Wow. All right, listen, guys. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, let's tell everybody about the 2019 Sand and Soul Festival.
Y'all better tell them y'all going. Why y'all always want me to do it? Y'all better get with this thing because this thing finna be strong. Sand and Soul, y'all. 2019. We waiting on y'all to come join us. Ask anybody that was there last year. Had a wonderful time. It's going to be in the Dominican Republic in Punta Cana. It's all expenses, everything included. You ain't got to buy our drink.
What's that?
You ain't got to leave your wallet at home. You don't need no food. You ain't even got to tip. All that's in there.
everything. What's Am?
I know.
Am?
One.
Nothing.
It's Am. Okay. Am's Am.
Am is
drink.
just like air.
Okay.
It's there, but it ain't nothing.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Well, when is it, Steve?
October the
10th through the 14th?
Yeah, birthday weekend. Yeah.
All right.
man,
All
my
it
wife's
is, Carla
birthday is on the 10th too.
Carla and Marjorie Harvey's birthday
God.
weekend.
Man, I got to come up with something real tricky.
By the island. I love it, Junior.
He can do it. He can do it.
And then we can
I
go
know
there
you can do
whenever we
that.
want to, Junior.
By the island.
You get an island and you get an island.
Man, I got to work that out, man, because I'm going to be coming from, I can't tell y'all that yet. I'm going to have to wait. Yeah. Oh, God, I have to wait.
Okay.
I might have to fly back over here, do that, then fly back out somewhere. Girl, this
focused.
finna
About Sand and
let me
Soul.
tell
Stay
you something.
focused.
Sand and Soul is
Yes.
crazy.
Okay.
It's going to be delicious, y'all. It's going to be absolutely delicious.
Delicious.
We're going to have a good time, man. Gambling,
Check.
drinks,
Check.
beaches.
Oh, check.
Tell
5,000. It's got a $5,000 giveaway on the phone party. Each person at the pool event was going to receive a raffle ticket, and one of the winners going to be selected by the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and it's going to be cash.
We finna give away 5.
We finna give you
mad at that.
$5,000 cash, not a check, cash.
Cash.
In-hand money.
Yes.
So if you at the pool party, the phone party, you get a raffle ticket. Somebody gonna be standing there gonna get $5,000 cash. So make sure you with a group of people, just in case one of them hit. That's doing it. Listen to me, y'all. We got everything. Shirley's gonna be there. Carla's gonna be there. Junior gonna be there.
Come on now.
What?
Marjorie Harvey gonna be there.
Yeah.
The events party at the Sea Day Cruise. Showtime at the Apollo night. We got that big $5,000 cash giveaway. You know, Tears of Joy comedy show with Arnaz J, Tony Roberts, and Doggone It Kill.
Junior.
Oh, yeah.
We got the Red Light District concert with the one and only, Lord have mercy, Anthony Hamilton.
What? The who?
Anthony Hamilton.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Y'all ain't listening to me, man. Anthony Hamilton. Man, y'all get y'all tickets and come on, man. All you can eat and drink for free. 24-hour room service, free. Limitless resort credits. 24-hour casino on property. You can find me there.
At the casino.
Because I tore their mouth out last time.
All right, we got to go, guys. Over 1,000 rooms sold already. This event will sell out. Reserve your room now at Steve Harvey.
Shirley,
Sand
how good
and
of a
Soul.
time did you have?
I had a great, fantastic, wonderful, excellent time, Steve Harvey, and you know it because you saw me.
Yeah. I know you just said that, but I'm not focused, so
October 10th through the
I repeated
14th,
it.
Sand and Soul. All right, Steve, time for some headlines. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ann Tripp.
Thanks, folks. Good morning, everybody. Attorney General William Barr has now released his summary of that long-awaited report on Donald Trump's presidential campaign by special counsel Robert Mueller. However, a summary of it may not be enough. In a 4-page letter, Attorney General Barr concludes that there was no collusion between the Russians and Trump or any of Trump's people. However, the question of obstruction of justice, Barr says while the president did not commit a crime, he's not exonerated. Of course, President Trump sees things differently.
There was no collusion with Russia. There was no obstruction and none whatsoever. And it was a complete and total exoneration.
Of course, that was not exactly right, but Barr's undergoing bipartisan pressure anyway to make that full report on Russian interference in the 2016 election public, like from ranking congressional leader Hakeem Jeffries, who spoke about it on CBS's Face the Nation.
We don't want to see simply crib notes. We don't want to see an outline. We don't want to see an executive summary. We need to see everything so that the American people can draw conclusions on their own.
Parts of the Midwest are beginning to dry up, allowing residents to clean up and rebuild after melting snow and torrential rainstorms left cities and towns along the Missouri River underwater. Papa John's Pizza is trying something new to pull up its sales. Papa John's popularity began to tank, especially with minorities, after its co-founder, John Schnatter, first warned that if President Obama was reelected, he'd be forced to fire all his black employees. Then later on, a few months later, Schnatter later claimed that his company wasn't doing well because it was linked to the NFL and that the fans didn't like Colin Kaepernick and the protests against police brutality. And after a year after that, Schnatter then uses the N-word in a company conference call as he reminisced about how things were when he was growing up. Well, now he's been thrown off the company's board. Papa John's now has made Shaquille O'Neal their spokesperson, with Shaq deals promising to buy a bunch of Papa John franchises. So we'll see if that works out. By the way, the president welcomed the leaders of the Bahamas, Dominican Republic, Haiti, Jamaica, and St. Lucia to his Mar-a-Lago club in Florida on Friday for policy discussions. The White House says the meetings would hopefully give the U.S. a chance to reaffirm the U.S. commitment to the area. China, has been investing in infrastructure and other development projects in many Caribbean nations. No real surprise at the box office this weekend. The new horror movie Us took the top slot from Captain Marvel.
There's a family in our driveway.
It's probably the neighbors. But y'all scared of a family?
Hi, can I help you?
Put your shoes on.
Woo, it's scary. Us reportedly cost $20 million to make and made $70 million this first debut weekend. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, there was no winner in Saturday night's Powerball jackpot drawing. Lottery officials say the Powerball jackpot for Wednesday's drawing has ballooned to an estimated 700, and you ready for this one, Steve?
God, dog.
$750 million. Yes,
Wow.
yes.
What is the take home? $1, one cash amount.
The payout will be 465.5.
465.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Junior, 465 million. What you gonna do?
I can't
Come
even
on.
think. Okay.
Okay, I ain't got time for
465.
What you
I swear
gonna
to God,
do?
I'm buying Cuba. I'm gonna have.
that. Okay, you gonna be broke, and when you buy
All right.
Cuba, then what? Ain't nobody come see you, stupid ass. Sitting over there with driving them old ass cars.
Okay, well,
What's wrong with you?
But the women
Steve,
gonna be fine.
You tell us what we should buy.
What should we do?
Well, you're the one
Tommy.
with the experience.
465 million.
Yeah.
Ask me.
Okay.
465 million. Immediately, 300 million. 300 million immediately goes into an account, getting me at minimum 12%.
Oh, okay.
I know how to talk to the right people to give me 12% on the money. At 12%, my money doubles in 7 years. So in 7 years, I'm going to have 600 million. I'm not going to touch it. Now that other 165 million, I'm going to give Marjorie 10.
Okay.
That she can do whatever she want to, and I need 50.
What you gonna do with your 50 though?
Girl, okay, let's see.
Girl.
I got to swallow real hard. I'm going to take out a full-page ad in the USA Today.
Oh, goodness.
Here we go.
It's going to be a picture.
You already made your point.
Yes.
You said it. We're good.
It's going to be a large picture
Okay.
in black and white of my butt.
In an A.
Just the whole front, just a middle section. It's going to be nothing but a full page. And right in the crease of the page is my crease. So on each half of the newspaper is booty. And on the booty, there will be a list of people. And inside some lips.
Right.
And on each lip will be a name. And just read along and see if your name made the paper.
But this going to be nationwide, though.
USA Today.
Coming up at 34 after the hour, more on celebrating the music and legacy of the Queen of Soul on what would have been Miss Franklin's 77th birthday today. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, today would have been Aretha Franklin's 77th birthday. Aretha's music and legacy lives on right here at the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Of course, we love the Queen. We love the Queen. Yes, yes, my favorite. So, Steve, we want to tell Aretha fans the movie Amazing Grace, which stars her, of course. It's a documentary. It's going to be released next month. The movie was filmed back in 1972. It was filmed at New Bethel Baptist Church in Watts, L.A., when the Queen of Soul recorded her top-selling gospel album of the same name, Amazing Grace. The footage was abandoned for decades, but now it has been produced and restored and will be released next month. So, Steve, I mean, you loved Aretha. You guys were friends. She loved you. You know she loved you. Well, what do you want to say about Aretha?
I just think, man, that when you look back over time and you think of the great forces in music, Aretha Franklin is right up there. She was one of the great forces in music. As her father told her when she was young, one day you will sing in front of kings. And it turned out to be true. How prophetic was that? That her father would say that and it would turn out to be true. Aretha Franklin sang for kings. She sang for presidents. Aretha Franklin, man, was one of the powerhouses in music. Now, you know, look, time got away from us and we switched and we went to hip hop and we went to neo soul and we went to, boy groups and all this here. But let me tell you something. When it came down to pure star power, pure vocal excellence, that doggone Aretha Franklin, Lord have mercy, was a bad girl. That was a bad woman right there.
The original Riri.
Yes.
The truth.
Yeah, wasn't no out singing her. Go sit down somewhere.
Yeah, you could try. Get
Come
your
over here if
feelings
you
hurt.
want to.
Yeah.
Get one of them alto notes you ain't very familiar with.
Okay, get school.
Okay.
Alto, no.
Get somewhere and sit down.
Also, if you missed it, we want to play back some of the celebrities who paid tribute to the Queen on our show, like Judge Greg Mathis from Detroit, Stevie Wonder, Miss Yolanda Adams, Reverend Al Sharpton, and more. Take a listen.
Good morning, Steve. It's Anthony, man. Anthony Hamilton. Aretha was a big influence on my music. Just her delivery and the passion she had. I remember one time I was supposed to have done a tribute to her, singing her songs, and she requested that not only I sang, but that I sing my own music. She wanted me to sing Charlene and Can't Let Go. And I was like, wow, here it is, a tribute for her. But she understands the importance of an artist being an artist and delivering their own songs. So it was really touching to know that she wanted that. And,
What's up, Steve, man? This is Uncle Charlie. Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul. I'm just going to miss her a lot. Not only just the vocals. She taught us all how to sing. And if she's the best that ever touched a microphone, hands down, female, male, doesn't matter. She's just one of the greatest, man. She can do anything with her voice. You couldn't outdo her, period. I'm going to miss her a lot.
Hey, Steve, it's Maxwell. Good morning. One of the eighth wonders of the world was her voice, as former President Obama stated in his message about her. I got to meet her at the Borgata in 2008. She came to see me perform. I almost lost my mind. I couldn't believe that in the audience, there she was. And we got a chance to talk backstage. We took photos. It was the beginning of a friendship and a connection that I never thought would ever come my way. I mean, keep her alive. We keep her alive through her songs, through all the things that she did to make this world so beautiful with her music. We miss you, Aretha.
Hey, Steve, Tyler Perry here, man. Just celebrating Aretha. I got to tell you, I was at one of the last performances that she did, and I was sitting up in the balcony with Barack Obama and Michelle. And he turns to me, and he after she finished singing Natural Woman and Bringing the House Down, he turns to me and said, "That's why she's the queen of soul." And I'll never forgot that. Aretha is going to be missed, man. God bless you. God bless you, Steve, for what you're doing today.
Rest in peace, our queen, Aretha. Now it's time to switch gears. The nephew is on deck. He's going to make us laugh with the prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, all eyes on me. Okay?
Tupac?
Yeah,
Tupac
all
wrote in?
eyes on me.
I told y'all he wasn't gone.
But right now, it is the
What,
nephew.
Junior? Pac write Strawberry Letter. Told y'all he wasn't gone.
Right now, the nephew is in the building with today's prank phone call. What you got, Nev?
Brand spanking new, Shirley. Shirley, I got media ministry.
Who's Shirty?
Shirley. Shirley Strawberry, I'm sorry. Media ministry. Brand spanking new. Y'all ready?
I think
Here
so.
you go.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Dre. Andre?
Yeah, this is Andre.
Hey, Dre, you the person that runs the media at the church? You over the sound system and everything and all the screens and all that stuff?
Yeah, I work with the church.
Okay. How long you been at the church, man?
I've probably been at the church for like 5 years now.
About 5 years. Okay. Listen, my name Doug, man, Doug Newsome, and I haven't joined the church yet, but I've been coming because my cousin, my cousin them go there. They've been going there for quite a bit. My cousin, I got one cousin that's in the choir, Latrice. You know who Latrice is, right?
Yeah, I know the Latrice. Doug, you ain't a member of the church yet?
No, I'm not a member of the church yet, but I've been in there. I'm liking the service and everything, so it's just a matter of time. When I feel like I'm ready to actually join. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm calling you because I got a bit of an issue about something that I've been noticing for the last 3 weeks that's been going on in the church, and I wanted to I had to ask around who was over the media. Ministry.
That's me.
Yeah, that's
What's
you.
going on, man?
Okay, so man, I don't know what's happening, and I ain't gonna lie, I gotta be real with you. It pissed me off, but for the last 3 weeks, when my cousin get ready to sing, I don't know why when she get up to sing, that the mic just go out. You know what I mean? The mic just go completely out when she getting ready to sing, and I'm like, what? This don't make no sense, So,
Doug, man, I ain't been. It's not like I'm timing it. I don't know. I mean, we don't have the best equipment at the church, We just got to work with what we got. Right. I mean, it's not like I'm sitting there trying to single out your cousin. Sometimes the mics get a glitch, man.
But see, that's my problem though. The problem I'm having is the glitch happening every single time my cousin get the mic. That's the problem I'm having. I'm like, okay, so every time Latrice get up there to sing, then the mic go out. I done came 3 weeks straight. I ain't heard my cousin saying nothing yet. So I'm calling you, bruh, on some real man-to-man stuff, just letting you know, bruh, I'm coming to church again this Sunday. I'm coming. Now, if Latrice might go out again, hey, dog, somebody gonna get their ass whooped.
You gonna bring that energy to church.
Say what now?
You gonna bring that energy to church? I told you, man, it's just a glitch. Ain't nothing I could do about it.
Okay, what I'm saying though, bro, what I'm saying is this right here though, and I'm being as real as I can with you. If Latrice might go out on Sunday, immediately after that service is over with, somebody getting their ass whooped.
I don't know why you calling, threatening a member of the church, man. Like I said, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I try to keep everything running cool. I try to keep it running smooth. I can't tell you when a glitch is going to happen. It's electronics, man. It's old equipment. Now, I'd love for you to be a member of the church with us, but I can't. I mean, why are you calling up here threatening me?
Hey, bro, because I done came up there 3 times, 3 times I done came up there to see my cousin sing. You know, my cousin been singing since we was kids. We all love to hear her sing. We love her voice. You know, we grew up listening to Latrice sing. So what I'm saying, I'm gonna say this here though, and I done said it twice already. I'm coming up there Sunday. If Latrice might go out.
Bro, let me just cut you off real quick. Ain't no way that you're going to come up here and whoop nobody's ass, man. That just ain't going to happen. Like I told you, it's a glitch, but you ain't coming up to the church talking all this shit and then going to whip somebody's ass. That ain't going to happen.
Okay, so I see where we at now. So let me just go on direct it this way. So let me say this. From Doug to Andre, from me to you, I'm letting you know right now, come Sunday, if Latrice might go out, not know somebody, I'm whooping your ass, Dre. I'm whooping your ass if the damn mic go out.
Okay. First off, ain't nobody whooping my ass, especially no punk ass dude named Doug. All right, he ain't gonna come to the church and whoop my ass. That gonna happen.
Okay, what make you think you can't get your ass whooped, Andre?
What makes me? You over here threatening somebody over here with the media? You want to come test these hands and come test the hands, man.
You know what? Matter of fact, when y'all next rehearsal, I can just come on over there then.
You come on over there, man. Why don't you come over right now? I'm over at the church right now.
Oh, so you at the church right now?
I'm at the church right now.
Okay, bet.
Okay, right now. If you want to catch this,
no,
that's
cool.
In the parking lot.
That's cool.
But you're gonna need the church after you done get this ass.
Okay. Hey, Bob. Tell DJ and them we finna go to the church, dog. No. Tell them we finna roll up there to this damn church. Okay?
Come on.
Call all up. Dog, you finna get your ass whipped, dog. So you done pushed up on the wrong one now. You done pushed up on the wrong one. So all this little old you talking, cool. You finna have 8 dudes come up there and whoop your ass right now.
So Dougie, you can bring Johnny, you can bring Billy, you can bring whoever the you want, but it ain't gonna happen.
Okay, cool.
And real talk, Doug, you done called me talking all this how you about to come up here and whoop my ass, and now you need like 7, 8 other guys. Back in the day, we used to just handle this one-on-one, and now you want to come up here talking all that you gonna bring every cousin you got in your house. If you want to do this, man, come up here. Let's do a one-on-one.
You scared or something?
Ain't nobody scared, but you talking that you whooping my ass. Now you want to bring up every disciple you know, man. You know what? Bring whoever you want. Just don't bring nobody you want back, because I'll put you all down.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you this here. I'm going to bring Tommy with me, and Tommy going to be the one that's going to act a damn fool with you. I'm telling you that right now.
Who Tommy?
So you don't know Tommy?
Nah, I don't know Tommy.
Okay. Do you know nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show?
Are you kidding me? What are you calling this number?
Hey, man, Latrice got me to prank phone call you. Matter of fact, the whole choir is in on this, and they know that I am pranking you, Drake.
Man, now you got me done turning up on the radio. Man, now I got to go ask for forgiveness for all that smack I done talk. Now come Sunday, I'm turning everybody's mic off.
Okay, man, I got to ask you this, Drake. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
You know it's the Steve Harvey Morning Show. And yo, Tommy, if I could turn your mic off, I'd turn that off too.
He wasn't scared, was he? He come on.
It was gonna be a situation.
It's gonna be a real situation. He was not scared.
Oh, church people.
Matter of fact, give me your cousin's name so when he come out, watch it.
It's your relative too.
But Tommy, though, let it happen again.
It's jumping off, y'all. Saturday, I will be in Glenside. Saturday, April the 13th, Glenside, Pennsylvania. That will be me and the beautiful Samoa.
Yeah.
That's right. Tickets are on sale right now. Glenside. We're at the Keswick Auditorium. You do not want to miss us. Me and some more. We got 2 shows, one at 7, one at 10. Tickets on sale right now. And then a week later, April the 19th, me and Bruce, Knoxville, Tennessee. Knoxville Civic Auditorium. Tickets are on sale right now. I'm on the roll. And sooner or later, I want all y'all to hear this. I'm gonna put the band back together. Just like the Blues, brother. I'm putting the band back together.
Who's the band?
Jay, Steve, Junior, Tommy, I'm putting the band together. We're going to see if we can go out. Do one date.
Hey, listen.
One date.
Hey, listen to me. Whenever you make a lineup that we in, don't ever put your name last over mine. Ever.
See, now he
See,
worried
Drew,
about
you
where
be
he at
okay
in the
with that, okay,
lineup.
but he ain't headlining over me.
No, I just like the fact to see it. I got to eat it, just don't want to see it.
I'm gonna make your dream come true. You're gonna find out it wasn't a dream after all.
All right, listen, thank you, nephew. Good luck with that. Coming up next, this is Strawberry Letter. Subject, all eyes on me. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationship, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right now.
Or you can just keep your problem to yourself.
Why would
Buckle
they
up.
do that?
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Subject, all eyes on me. Dear Steve and Shirley, I am a 33-year-old married woman with a great body, pretty face, long, healthy hair, and a lot of confidence. I got married 4 years ago, and my husband works hard to make sure I'm well taken care of in all ways except for one. My hubby does not give me compliments anymore or comment on my hair and nails like he used to. So I have been getting my needs met at work, the gym, and via social media. It's not what you're thinking. My husband and I have a great sex life. It's his attention that I so desperately crave. I love dressing up and turning heads when I walk in a room, and I love it when I post pictures on Instagram and a bunch of racy compliments come pouring in from men. The only problem is my husband does not like it, and he thinks I'm insecure and pathetic. But when my 26-year-old sister comes around in her cute, form-fitting athletic wear, he has no problems with giving her compliments. I have told him that it makes me jealous when he does that, and he told me that it's fine for my sister to push the limits because she's under 30, single, and has no real career yet. I think he does it to irritate me. I have told him I can't go on for too much longer without being wanted and appreciated by him. What's wrong with him? Or am I the crazy person in all of this? I'm trying to get where you think he doesn't want you or appreciate you out of this. I think he does. You said it. He takes very good care of you. You said that. And I think you're his wife now. Your husband does not want you posting pictures on social media for other men to look at you and leer at you and all of that. No man wants that. And when you say you like dressing up and turning heads when you go out, just exactly what are you wearing? I want to know this. I mean, I really, really hope you're not dressing too sexy.
Oh, you don't know?
You're not dressing too sexy. No, I don't, Steve. And I mean, I can guess. And with too much skin showing. Okay, I hope it's not that. Because, that can get you the wrong kind of attention. I don't think you want that kind of attention, but sometimes the way you dress will bring on that kind of attention. All right? Is that wrong? Yes, it is. But, just keep that in mind. The kind of, and the kind that your husband will have a problem with. He already has a problem with it, I'm sure, with you posting these kinds of pictures. You're his wife. He doesn't want to see that. He doesn't want to see you on social media looking all sexy. If you do it in a classy way, I'm sure that's okay. But I'm getting vibes from this letter that that's not what you're doing, all right? So just keep that in mind. Reel it in. You can dress sexy without showing everything, leaves a little mystery for your husband and all of that. You can do that. And about him complimenting your sister, I mean, I think there are clues in there. When he says she's under 30, she has no real career yet. Maybe he's trying to, encourage her, let's say. But you're his wife. You already have the man, and he's taking care of you. So why can't that be enough? Steve?
Shirley, you changed my mind a little bit because I was really going to go the other way. But you're absolutely right with what you said. But still, I must address a few things.
Do you, boo? That's
First
what we
of
like.
all, now, the biggest problem in this letter, she 33, her sister 26. 7-year difference. Them 7 years that made all the difference. We'll get into that in a minute. 33-year-old married woman with a great body, pretty face, long, healthy hair, and a lot of confidence. I got married 4 years ago, and my husband works hard to make sure I feel taken care of. Except for one. Excuse me. My husband does not give me compliments anymore or comment on my hair and nails like he used to. Okay, now, this is a little bit misleading. Your husband don't give you compliments on your hair and nails. Now, these pictures you putting on Instagram is the men that you say is calling in. Because, see, you say you love posting pictures on Instagram, and I love posting pictures on Instagram, and a bunch of racy compliments come pouring in from men. On your hair and nails? Lady, are you trying to trick me and Shirley?
Not me.
You said your husband don't comment on your hair and nails, and racy comments just be pouring in from men on your Instagram. About what? Your hair and nails?
Not what they're
Girl, it ain't a man on Instagram looking at hair or nails. So now, what are you really doing, like Shirley said? What are you doing? And then I've been getting my needs met at work, the gym, and via social media. Oh, it's not what you're thinking. My husband and I have a great sex life. It's his attention that I so desperately crave. Now here you go again. I love dressing up and turning heads when I walk in a room. Girl, what have you done to your damn hair? I just want to know what your head look like. Can you please send us pictures of your head with your hands showing? Because you don't turn heads when you walk in a room with your hair.
No, you don't.
We might eventually see your hair, but at the first, your ass is in here clowning. And I think I know what's going on. Now, I was going to tell you that your husband is jealous. I was going to tell you that he don't get it. And I was going to tell you that he wants ownership of his wife. But I think it's more to it.
Got to be something else.
I'm so nervous about all this head turning. What hairstyle could you possibly have that could turn these men's hairs like this?
You're so stupid.
That ain't no ball, dog. That ain't no ball.
Your nail polish.
Oh, that ball.
What you got?
What kind of hairstyle is
the bun on that girl. Will you look at the ponytail walking in here?
That's just not how men do it, is it, Steve?
Yeah, look at the weave. Look at the weave.
All right, look, hang on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 after the hour, right after this. The title, the subject is All Eyes on Me. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, let's recap today's Strawberry Letters, Steve, with part 2 of your response. Subject, all eyes on me.
This 33-year-old woman is sick of her husband. He don't compliment her no more on her hair and nails. So she done went to Instagram and the gym and started posting. And now it just drives her crazy when she gets all type of unruly and wild comments from men. In other words, she says, when she gets racy comments come pouring in from men on Instagram. Now, she tried to trick me and Shirley. She thinks she talking about her hair and nails. We don't give a damn about your hair and nails. It ain't one woman getting comments from men, the little fire sign, the little hands praying.
Right.
We want you. You 100. We don't give you that for hair.
We get that from our girls, but not from guys.
No.
For your hair. Yeah.
We looking at something. What the hell do you have on Instagram?
Right.
Girl, you love turning heads when you walk in a room. I got news for you. It ain't cause of your hair. Now, when your sister come in, your baby sister who's 27, your husband ain't got no problem. She come in her cute form, fit, and athletic wear. He ain't got no problem giving her compliments. I done told him that it make me jealous when he does that. He told me, now listen to this line. He told me that it's fine for my sister to push the limits because she is under 30, single, and has no real career yet. Now, do you hear how men think? For your sister to come in here with this skin-tight clothes on, it's fine. She under 30. She ain't got no career yet. What you want her to do? She gon' dress like that. Now, it's got you jealous. So now, what you wearing on Instagram? Can we have your Instagram?
We need a name.
Give us a name. Who is you? Hot Pocket Kitten?
Say what?
Low Cut Linda? Who are you? Big Booty Brenda? Who are you? Because you doing something other than fixing your hair and painting your nails. Monica and Shirley and Carla's nails always look nice.
Thank you, Steve.
Always look
Thank
nice.
you.
These girls keep their hair right. You don't never see these girls' hair right. And these girls' nails is always done. Every now and then I say, girls, y'all hair look nice. And y'all nails, wow, that's nice right there. But
That
that's
ain't
it.
what I see first, though.
Yeah, that ain't turning no heads. No, you want your head turned. You got to do something else.
Yeah.
You got to turn your head.
Cleavage. You got to have a V cut damn near down to your navel. Now you have our attention. I think he does that to irritate me when he talks about my sister. I've told him I can't go on too much longer without being wanted and appreciated by him. What's wrong with him? Or am I the crazy person in all of this? Well, what you're doing now is you're seeking attention from other men, which is now ticking him off. So see, ma'am, you're getting what you want.
Mm-hmm.
See, so you on Instagram not for your husband.
Right.
You walking in the gym not for your husband. You walking to work turning heads not for your husband. You doing all that for yourself. So now, yeah, you know why your husband quit complimenting you? Because he figured you getting enough of it everywhere else you trying to get it. So see, you really sabotaging your own marriage. You're really sabotaging your own marriage, seeking the approval of other men. Racy comments. So, sister, I was going to talk about your husband and what's wrong with him, he jealous. But like Shirley said, it's you. You fast. You just fast.
Just somebody's wife.
You somebody's wife. You don't act like it. Yeah, your husband
like
used
it.
to compliment you until you start losing your mind. Now you all on Instagram. Cup of your butt showing. The little brown on your chest is showing. That little circle. Just the beginning of the circle. You got that out on the picture.
Because Steve,
Sister. Huh?
she didn't say she was getting compliments from men. She said racy compliments.
Racy comments.
Racy comments, right.
Right. See, these ain't compliments. So you going past the compliments.
Mm-hmm.
See, Monica, Shirley, Carla, they get compliments from us often.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Don't I compliment y'all from time to
All
time?
the time.
Yes,
Steve.
thank
Y'all
you.
look nice
Right.
today.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes. Thank
You know, you do
guys
something different with your hair, we notice it, we pay you
Yes.
compliments.
Yeah.
We love your nails. The girls, they keep their nails and toes done. These ain't no shabby crew up in here. They comes up in here.
Mm-hmm.
And you know why they ain't shabby? Because I don't allow it.
Can't come in here no kind of way.
But then you know what? We don't come in here looking any kind of way
Because
either.
we don't allow it.
Because they don't allow it.
Where you going?
Right.
But they ain't in here getting compliments outside their husband. You know, it's going to only so far you can go with Carla. Because Tasha ass over there. Something wrong with it. It's only so far you can go with Shirley. Because the Mexican, he over there.
He's the Mexican.
Aurelio is over there.
Ernesto.
Aurelio.
Really? It was over there.
So I don't know what to tell you, lady. You got to slow it down.
Yeah.
You're going to mess around and lose your family trying to get some attention. And let me tell you something. Men will pay you all types of attention with racy comments. The fact that you ain't deleting the comments, people on Instagram ain't stupid. They know that's what you want.
And she is
All them
acting
likes.
insecure and pathetic.
Who wife entertains that? What
Probably
wife
got
do that?
200 followers.
And maybe that's why your husband complimenting your little sister.
Yeah.
Show you how
she
that
ain't
feel.
on Instagram. Uh-oh. So now, what'd you say, Junior?
Show you
how that feel.
Yeah.
How I feel
Good
when
point.
somebody you love getting complimented and they ain't coming from you.
Get your little fast ass down.
Yeah. All right, listen, we got to get out of here. You can email us or Instagram us your thoughts on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM. Coming up in 10 minutes, NCAA March Madness. And in political news, the Mueller Report, no collusion. We'll be right back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Special counsel Robert Mueller ended his nearly 2-year-long investigation into Russian interference into the 2016 election and possible collusion between Trump campaign and associates and the Kremlin. Mueller found, imagine this, no collusion. But
Wow.
right?
How much that cost?
But that doesn't exonerate the president completely on the obstruction of justice issue. Mueller has brought charges against at least 34 people and 3 companies. That includes guilty pleas from Trump's former national security advisor, his personal lawyer, the one-time campaign chairman, and deputy chairman. Mueller has left the decision to charge the president with obstruction of justice up to the new Attorney General Bill Barr and the Department of Justice over the weekend. Mr. Trump played golf with Kid Rock and tweeted, "Have a great day."
He all happy.
Yes. Now, keep in mind the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of New York has also launched investigations into the president and the Trump organization, and they don't have any restrictions or on investigation. So, will the president and his kids be in the clear? We just don't know yet. That is a question we'll have to wait to find out. What do you think, Steve?
It depends on what that costs. That's all it is.
If you're waiting on Barr to do anything, Barr is the same guy that's on records saying that this whole investigation is a witch hunt. He thought he agreed with Trump. It should have ended a long time ago. So now he is the new Attorney General. So now, what do you think he's going to say? You know what? I'm at the point where really politics has really gotten on my nerves a bit. I mean, it's just so political. And there's so many things that we can't do anything about.
Wait a minute, Steve. I like that. I like that.
It's
Yeah.
just political, man. It ain't, and it ain't really nothing we can do. We have nothing to say with the DOJ. You know, we can't change any of the laws. You know, we sit up here and vote. The popular vote don't count no more. It's the electoral vote. You know, they just got a game set up that they playing amongst themselves.
You
And
can't
they leave
indict
us out
a
here.
sitting president.
You can't indict a
No.
sitting
Yeah,
president. So, you know, so this dude just getting away with whatever he want to get away with. So here's what's happening. We have to turn out in 2020 in a record number.
We do. We do.
We've got to get out and vote so heavily that the delegates, they have to go with the masses. That's the only way that's going to work. But let me tell y'all something, y'all. They are planning on winning it again.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Especially with this report. Oh,
No
yes.
collusion.
The anger that they're going to have, man, towards, we've got to get out and vote.
Trump is taking his victory lap on this, Steve.
Yeah, he could take a victory lap on this, but what does it say? What's he taking a victory lap saying? I'm not a criminal?
I told you.
Your ass ain't supposed to.
Yeah.
But your
Right.
crew is crew in prison. though.
Everyone around
Everybody
you,
you
though.
bought.
Yeah.
Everybody you bought around the White House and in the White House is indicted. A bunch of them doing time.
Yes.
They were all bought in by you. But the Trump supporters are not going to see this, though.
Yeah, even if the Mueller report had come back, Steve, and said that there was collusion, his base would still be with him very strong.
And say it was a witch hunt anyway.
So it was
Listen
a
to me.
win-win for him.
President Trump is very smart.
Yes.
What he's dangling in front of not only his base, don't y'all think it's just his base. It's the people in power who have jobs, titles, and position and money. Jobs, position, and money. He's got them in a position where if I'm in this place, you can stay in your place. So they going to go along with him because they're not sacrificing their job, their power, or their money for the good of the country and for regular folk. They're not going to do that because they are of the firm belief if the rich stay richer, they are the ones providing opportunities for the everyday man. That is their solemn belief.
That's it. There's nothing different.
Don't you think it's any other different? If we are not who we are, hiring who we hire, and doing what we do, what would happen to this country? So they not fit. That's what the Republican Party is really saying. That's what all these politicians are really saying. If it weren't for us, what would you do? But they protecting themselves. And they're not going to sacrifice themselves for y'all. They not.
True. That I believe.
So we've got to get out to the polls in massive numbers.
Record numbers.
But their job, though, is to make you think there's nothing you can do. Now they are counting on complacency in 2020. They are counting on black people sitting this one out because they're getting away with so much stuff. They want you to think that your vote don't count.
Doesn't matter. That's
So
exactly
it's a
right.
trick, y'all. It's an ugly, nasty trick. Please beware. It takes nothing for you to vote.
Yeah,
Get
and
an absentee
register. Go
ballot,
ahead and register.
Go down there. You can vote. You can early vote. You ain't got to wait till them lines. Look, man, y'all have got to vote. It's a trick going on.
Yeah.
And if y'all fall for the trick, they'll just go, hey, we won.
Yeah.
We won.
Yeah. I know.
It's stressful, you know.
But we still have, we still have the power if we
Can I
vote.
say this here, Shirley?
Yes.
Please, y'all, don't get depressed about the
That's what
Mueller
I'm saying. Keep
investigation. Don't let that bother you. I figured it was going to come down to this.
Yeah.
Listen to me, every time you thought right was going to get done, has it been done? No. They let police go shooting these people.
Yeah.
They do what they want to do, and they make it A-okay. Every now and then, they'll serve one up.
All
Every
right.
now and then. But really, don't let that bother y'all, man. Ain't no big deal. It's just a Mueller report.
We got to
He
do
got
what we got to
paid
do.
for 2 years.
All right, coming up at the top of the hour, we're going to talk about this video that's gone viral about this Dallas bartender who beat this woman up so badly over a parking space. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, this video, we've seen this video. It's gone viral. It's really shocking to see. It's in Dallas. It's a bartender who beat this woman for blocking him in a parking lot. Now, Dallas police say it started with an exchange of words between a man. His name is Austin Sheffield. He's 30 years old. And the woman is a 24-year-old woman. Her car was reportedly blocking the exit behind a barbershop and bar where this man, Austin Sheffield, works. And he works as a bartender serving drinks. The Dallas Morning News reported the victim told police she had stopped her car after she realized she was driving the wrong way down a street. In the video, which I said has gone viral, Sheffield can be seen confronting her with a gun in his hand. When the victim pulled out her phone to call 911, the man slapped the phone out of her hand and then she hit him. Now, he had a gun in his hand. Remember that. She hit him. At this point, Sheffield, he started beating this woman like she was a man, for real. You got to check out this video. He delivered as many as 5 violent punches and uppercuts to the woman. While witnesses recorded the video, just everybody was like gasping, just in disbelief. They could not believe it. They were saying it's horrific what happened in the video. This is according to the owner of the barbershop bar. He said it was shocking to see such violent behavior from what he called a very good employee. So this is when a very good employee goes bad.
So why didn't people help this woman? They're recording this on video and this.
Yeah, how you recording ain't doing that?
Now, listen, guys, hold on.
Yeah, because you saw it.
Here's a man who
he
has
had
a
a gun.
gun.
He did have a gun. Yeah, he did have a gun.
Here's a man who has a gun out. It's in his hand. It's visible. You can see the gun. it's not smart to run over there.
No.
Because he hitting her.
Yeah.
Ain't no doubt if you a man, you wrong there. I can't imagine him hitting you. Because, see, most men who are physically abusive to women don't fight men.
Other men. You're right, Steve.
No, that's what I've found to be the case from people I know who have been abusive to women. This is horrible. These are charges that have to be placed. First of all, when you have a gun out in your hand, that's not a concealed weapon. You got it out. Even if you got a license to carry does not allow you to pull it out, draw it.
And that
on
is
a
the
person.
problem. That's the problem right there.
So
With those
it doesn't matter what. But now, and I've heard a lot of people say, she shouldn't have hit him. Well, she shouldn't have hit him because of the gun. You know, I don't know how mad she was. But he did the first physically offensive thing.
Yeah, he did.
He hit her first.
Knocked the phone out of her hand.
When he slapped the phone out your
Steve.
hand, don't nobody just hit your phone.
Right. And
Your hand is in it. So he, in essence, slapped this woman hard enough to knock her phone out the hand because she was trying to call the police. Then he hit her. Now, she enraged and she swung and she hit. Now, I would hope that I could talk to my daughters to get them to get away from this situation as quickly as you can with this man with this gun, because this could have been worse. But it could not have gone. The best thing was somebody recorded. This butthole, this half a man, this disgrace to a male species hits this woman like this. I mean, just throwing punches at this girl.
Like she was a man.
He need to go to jail.
Well,
Has he been picked up yet? Bail.
Well, he's been charged with assault, okay, and he has been fired by the barbershop bar, and we don't know the condition of the victim. We don't know her condition. Yeah. So that's what's happened so far.
No.
I don't know.
Well,
they
know his name and everything, so
it's
I'm
just
sure
a matter
the
of time,
process is
probably.
They watch the news too.
Yeah. I'm sure it's just a matter of time.
But let me tell you something. When he get to jail, boy, oh boy, oh boy. And I hope that the judge
throw the book
who
at him.
brings him forward, throw the book at him and set that bail nice and high where he's going to take him at least 72 hours to get this money. Because there's some people in there, man, got something for him.
Yeah.
Black and white.
Yeah.
See, jails is different from prisons. It's actually blacks and whites that get along in jail. It's not as racially segregated as prison. You know, if you watch 90 Days In, 60 Days In, you see people, you know, it's still gangs in this. It is not in a good place, but it's not as segregated as prison. Soon as you get in prison, you got to get, if you're a
With your
northern
group.
Mexican, you got to get with the northern Mexican. If you southern, you go to California, your blacks got to go over there. Northern and southern Mexicans, they're another group, and the whites in another group. And if you Asian Indian, y'all got to pile up and get something going.
Yeah.
Immediately.
And Steve, you mentioned race. Just in case you were wondering, the man was white, the woman was black in this instance.
yeah, they've had protesting going on in Dallas and everything.
He gonna get his ASS toe off in any one of them jails.
Best thing he could do is stop by that barbershop and get that hair cut off. Don't go in there looking like what you did on that damn video. Don't do that. Just get you something done.
Well,
That's sad,
again, he
man.
has been
That's
charged
sad.
in assault. Yeah, that video is so disturbing
sad.
to watch.
It
It
really
really,
hit a
is.
woman, man.
Yeah,
It is.
but and the way
and
he was
just
hitting
teeing
her.
off on her.
Yeah,
He just
uppercutting.
teeing off on her.
Who
I mean, man, you hit the woman one time. She hit you once.
Yeah.
You hit the woman one. First of all, I'm just not a proponent.
He's a coward.
Women.
I
He's a
got to ask
coward.
you something.
He really is.
I
Yes.
got to ask you something because, you know, we were saying, of course, he had a gun and she shouldn't have hit him. But a lot of times when someone hits you, it's kind of a natural reaction for you to hit them back. You know what I mean? Yeah, she may not have.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she just probably just instinctively hit him back. But
She definitely did that.
Yeah.
She definitely instinctively hit him back. But I want women to be careful out here.
Can't do it.
Because there are men who were not raised with the thought of you don't hit a
Said
woman.
that on this show a lot.
And please be careful, women, because these men out here, man, they raised different. They not real men out here, man. It's some dudes out here that don't ain't got no code of respect for women, that you don't hit a woman.
Yeah.
You know how many times a woman has hit me? I've probably been hit by 5 women in my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have never hit a woman back. Gwen Harris beat my ass.
What did you do?
Snatched me off a bike and beat my Gwen was beat.
Bike? How old were you?
Yeah. About 12.
Oh,
Gwen was 15.
So that
wore
mean
my
Gwen-
ass out.
Gwen was pretty big then.
No, let me tell you something. Gwen wore my ass out.
All right, we got to go, Steve. We still got to talk about the NCAA, and Cam Newton says he's giving up sex to make himself a better quarterback. We'll be back right after this.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, what you guys want to do first? NCAA, you want to talk about Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton, who says
Let's go
he's
to
giving
Cam
up sex.
right quick. That's
All
my
right.
man.
Cam Newton says he's giving up sex to make himself a better quarterback. He's, of course, from the Carolina Panthers. He's a superstar. Cam says that, he went on the Late Show with James Corden, and in the process of explaining why he's going vegan, he dropped a bomb saying he's giving up sex too well for the month of March. There you go.
So no bets in January, then it carried over. Then February, vegan.
Yeah. So vegan, yeah. Vegan in February.
Yeah,
Vegan in February. Yeah.
Yes.
So vegan in February.
So we got, vegan in February. And then March, I'm giving, I hope this is an adult crowd. It looked like it is. No
Shut the front door.
Straight up.
No? No.
I'm going through a transition right now.
Oh my God.
They should have at least done it in February. You got 28 days in February.
So it's for the month of March.
Well, I tell you one thing, though. He damn sure going to be able to throw it further.
Why you say that, Steve?
Yeah.
How many days in March, Carl?
Yeah.
31.
I'm telling you, man, because when you give up that,
Yeah.
when you give up that, you give up that yickety yak, you get real strong.
Man.
Yeah, he going to be able to throw that ball probably damn near 85 yards in the air.
But he ain't playing till September.
The summer.
That carries over, Tommy.
You
I got
guys.
sick one time, and I was in college, and I didn't have sex for 3 weeks in college.
What happened?
Boy, let me tell you something.
What
I
happened?
ran from my apartment to class one day 6 miles
Non-stop.
No sweat.
without a break, pounding that pavement. My body was just jacked up. Cam Newton gonna be throwing that ball so damn far this year.
Go ahead, Cam.
What's the longest y'all done went?
This morning so far.
Boy.
TMI.
Oh, y'all can answer that question. That ain't a bad.
You know what?
I'm talking about Julia's answer.
Yeah. I'll say this, Tommy. I've gone some years. Not since I've been married, but when I was single, I went some years. You remember that period of my life? When I was celibate.
Some years,
Yeah, I was celibate. Yes. We talked about this.
How many years, though?
But Junior, Steve, Tommy, you heard me. She did.
But you've been married, Carla. You were married.
Girl.
There's no
That's
way
when
else.
she used to cuss me out. That's that stress.
Frustration.
That's that stress.
Yeah, you could do it.
Weeks. Weeks.
Wow. Is that the long run?
Weeks, and I'm starting to have some real problems.
I get dizzy after a week. I can't see. My vision blurred.
Really?
I go blind.
That's
I see what you mean, Carl.
I had a
TMI.
seizure one time. I went without
Junior,
sex.
that's the second time.
Yeah, when I
Wait,
was
what?
when I was younger, I went without sex for a month. I had a seizure.
Boy, shut
I had a
up.
seizure. My whole body just started
Full-blown
shaking.
seizure.
Slobbering, had tongue out of my mouth out the side. My daddy grabbed the spoon, tried to keep me from swallowing my tongue. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Really, Steve?
Bill, I think the boy ain't had no sex.
No, that's what he said. Oh, my goodness.
I was talking to my mom. Boy, you all right? Come on, stay with us, boy.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, let's tell everybody about the 2019 Sand and Soul Festival.
Y'all
Take
better
it
tell
away.
them y'all going. Why
Here
y'all
we
always
go.
want me to do
Yeah.
it? Y'all better get with this thing, because this thing finna be strong. Sand and Soul, y'all, 2019. We waiting on y'all to come join us. Ask anybody that was there last year. Had a wonderful time. It's
fun,
gonna be in the Dominican Republic in Punta Cana. It's all expenses, everything included. You ain't got to buy our drink.
What's that?
You ain't got to leave your wallet at home. You don't need no food. You ain't even got to tip. All that's in there.
Everything.
What's AM?
I know.
Am? One. Nothing.
It's
Nothing. Okay.
Am is
drink.
just like air.
Okay.
It's there, but it ain't nothing.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Well, when is it, Steve?
October the
10th through the 14th?
Yeah, birthday weekend. Yeah.
All right.
man,
All
my
it
wife's
is, Carla
birthday is on the 10th too.
Carla and Marjorie Harvey's birthday
God.
weekend.
Man, I got to come up with something real tricky.
Buy the island.
I love it, Junior.
He can do it. He can do it.
And then we can
I
go
know
there
you can
whenever
do
we
that.
want to, Junior.
Buy the island.
You get an island and you get an island.
Man, I got to work that out, man, because I'm going to be coming from, I can't tell y'all that yet. I'm going to have to wait. Yeah. Oh, God, I have to wait.
Okay.
I might have to fly back over here, do that, then fly back out somewhere.
Stay
Girl, this
focused.
finna
Sand and
let me
Soul.
tell you
Stay
something.
focused.
Sand and Soul is
Yes.
crazy.
Okay.
It's going to be delicious, y'all. It's
Uh-huh.
going to be absolutely delicious.
Delicious.
We're going to have a good time, man. Gambling,
Check.
drinks,
Check.
beaches.
Oh, check.
Tell
5,000. It's got a $5,000 giveaway on the phone party. Each person at the pool event was going to receive a raffle ticket, and one of the winners going to be selected by the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and it's going to be cash.
We finna give away 5.
We finna give you
mad at that.
$5,000 cash, not a check, cash. In hand money.
Yes.
So if you at the pool party, the phone party, you get a raffle ticket. Somebody gonna be standing there gonna get $5,000 cash. So make sure you with a group of people, just in case one of them hit. That's doing. Listen to me, y'all. We got everything. Shirley's gonna be there. Carla's gonna be there. Junior gonna be there.
Come on now.
What?
Marjorie Harvey gonna be there.
Yeah.
The events party at the Sea Day Cruise. Showtime at the Apollo night. We got that big $5,000 cash giveaway. You know, Tears of Joy comedy show with Arnaz J, Tony Roberts, and Doggone It Kill.
Junior.
Oh, yeah.
We
Oh,
got
yeah.
the Red Light District concert with the one and only, Lord have mercy, Anthony Hamilton.
What? The who?
Anthony Hamilton.
Yes.
Y'all ain't listening to me, man. Anthony Hamilton. Man, y'all get y'all tickets and come on, man. All you can eat and drink for free. 24-hour room service, free. Limitless resort credits. 24-hour casino on property. You can find me there.
At the casino.
Because I tore their mouth out last time.
All right, we'll be back with our last break of the day. And, of course, our fearless leader, Steve Harvey, is standing by with his closing remarks right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, it's been a good Monday. Happy birthday again to the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. R.I.P., Queen. Yes. All right, Steve, it's on you for closing remarks.
I'm ready. You know, today I want to talk to men. And I'm not saying anything right now that I don't think a lot of men are very, very aware of. I'm not the only man that feels this way. I just happen to have a platform and I can say it out loud. You know, in light of this horrific video that's out of this man who has his gun drawn and slaps a phone from this woman's hand, and then she hits him, and he proceeds to punch this woman like she's a man. I just want to talk to men for a second. Now, once again, this isn't for every man listening, because like I say, the majority of men that I know feel this exact same way. But if you're one of those men that you just don't get it, if you weren't raised this way, if you're one of those men who says, well, she shouldn't have put her hands on me, I agree. I agree that a woman shouldn't hit a man. I agree with that wholeheartedly. But let's just talk about manhood for a second. Even if she does her level best to hit you, just really, bruh, really, man, how damaging is it? Really, how damaging is it? I mean, let's think about this, man. I was raised not to hit women no matter what. Now, look, if you're in a life and death situation, you got to protect yourself. A woman got a gun and finna shoot you. That we're talking a different set of stuff. I'm talking about if a woman draws her hand back and hits you, what your response should be. And you know what it should be? To walk away. To just say, hey, look, stop. Hey, look, I'm out of here. Go ahead. I can see you blocking a punch. I can understand that. But to retaliate, fellas, listen to me. That's not the way we were meant to treat women. Even if a woman in a fit of anger loses it, and I've tried to tell my daughters, don't put your hand on no man, because all these men out here ain't raised like your father and your brothers was. But now listen to me. In a fit of anger, if she does hit you, fellas, what are you doing? Listen, man, first of all, let me tell you how special women are. Do you know that women have a skill set that none of us have? They give birth to children. They bring life into this world. They are our mothers. They are our grandmothers. They are our sisters. They are our aunts. They are our teachers. They are our comfort. They are our source of times when we need someone to confide in. Women have been there for us since the beginning of time. Women patch us up so we can get back out here to war. Women love on us. Women tape us up and put us back together to face another day. Women are special, man. They are special. They do things for us that no one else can provide. A level of comfort, healing, loving, security that nobody else provides. We have got to get back to understanding who we are as men. As men. Now, I'm not talking about women's live. I think women should have equal pay, equal jobs. I'm talking about all of that. But after that, though, we have an obligation to treat them special. That they are not targets for our anger. Calling them all out our name, but we didn't allow this to go on too, though. And I can't really blame nobody but our generation. We got to stop being this way, man. I've noticed a shift in the way young men are dressing now. And man, I take my hat off to y'all. I had these cats from Chicago Black Ink on my talk show the other day. This dude came out in a 3-piece suit, man, one of the leaders of the black crew. This guy was so dapper, man. I was proud of him. I looked at all these cats, these young cats that was at this party, this Oscar party we went to. All these young dudes was dapper. They had their suits on, their tuxes on. I mean, man, I've watched slowly come back around where young guys are starting to dress. Well, while we dressing, I want you to get what else comes with that. Do you know that when you walk a woman down the street, that you are always supposed to be on the curb side of the street? Do you know that you're really not supposed to allow a woman to walk against the curb, closest to the curb, and you on the inside? And you know why? Because it came from chivalry, man. It came from back in the days when there was wagons out on the street, and a gentleman was walking down a boarded sidewalk with a woman, and if a wagon came by and splashed mud, it would splash on the gentleman instead of on the lady. It started like that. It was something as simple as that, because that's when we started having sidewalks back in the day. So that's what that was about. But we lost that. I see women walking up against the curb. We lost that. Do you know when you get on the escalator with your woman, you're supposed to let her in the front in case she falls, you can catch her? Do you know when you get on the escalator going down, you're supposed to be in front of her in case she stumbles, she falls into you? Do you know that, man, that you're supposed to open doors for women? Do you know that you're supposed to open car doors for women? Do you know that you're supposed to pull out chairs for women? This ain't an option. This is what we supposed to do, because we men. We are men. We can't lose sight of who we were created to be. Biblically, we're created to be the stronger vessel. Not meaning that women ain't capable, but the physically stronger vessel. Just being corny or whatever that is, that's just real talk, man. We got to remember who we are. We men.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit steveharveyfm.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.